Biggleswade Talking Newspaper is now a digital recording offered to people who are partially sighted. It is a recording of around about 35 minutes taken from material read into microphones and then onto a computer disc and then copied onto memory sticks for listeners who are partially sighted.
The Biggleswade Chronicle donates the newspapers to the Talking Newspaper. It's great for us because it means that we can get the news out to people who perhaps otherwise wouldn't be able to read our paper.
What the editor does is they go down to the local Chronicle office and pick up 2 copies of the Biggleswade Chronicle, and they cut and paste half an hour, 3/4 an hour reading material to be read onto the memory sticks.
It's a very useful way of keeping in touch with everything that's going on in what we call Chronicle Country. It's one of those services that I've been involved with for many years. I was very happy and privileged to be asked to be on the committee for the Talking Newspaper way back when it was first started. And I've been a very, very happy, avid listener since that time.
The sorters, their role within the organisation is when the wallets arrive back at the day centre, they take them out, they take the memory sticks out of the wallets and reverse the label ready for the addressee to receive the stick, and then they put the wallets ready for the dispatch officer to put the new memory sticks in, ready to send out to the listener.
Use problems, Velcro sort of thing, and you do that, and then you just simply take them all to the General Post Office, which I believe still do it free.
We sort all the returned wallets into numerical order, and then this is the tray of the spare wallets.
In the recordings there will be news articles, but also the letters page, which is very important because we like to get an opportunity for people to have their opinions heard. So that will also go out. It's fantastic because it means that they get everything right across the board.
What the technicians do is they set up all the digital equipment to make the recording for the service, and that usually takes about 5-10 minutes. They do a pre-check sound with the readers, and then basically we press the buttons and it all happens. It's all technically wizardry, but basically it's a software program specifically written for the Talking News organisation, driven by a laptop.
The lovely thing about this is that obviously lots of people who are visually impaired do have people who care for them, and that's very good. But there are times when you really want to be able to do something that you feel gives a little bit more independence despite your particular condition. And therefore, having the Talking Newspaper and being able to handle the little memory stick and using the facility just does make life a little bit more independent for the listener.
I, along with 3 Hitchin Street retailers, had a meeting with Alistair Burt MP on Saturday, June the 22nd, to discuss not only the parking problems, but also a whole range of problems besetting the retail fraternity in the town.
The readers is normally made up of a team of 2, ideally a male and a female, and they take turns to read the script that's been prepared by the editor, and that material then is obviously what they read is copied onto the memory sticks, which ultimately ends up at the listener so they can listen to it.
Central Beds Council's draft thatch and thatching policy has caused great controversy in Northill Parish, which also includes Ickwell.
This service is available basically to everybody in the Biggleswade Chronicle Country area. Without volunteers, the service wouldn't take place. So if you feel that you can volunteer, please contact us.